Every day when I get up to go to work in the morning, it's exciting because I don't know who I'll meet in the hospital, who I'll be able to help on their way when they're sick and need somebody to talk to.
I want to help people. I could see no better career than being able to be in the lives of people and help them in potentially their most desperate time.
There are just so many different things that you can do as a nurse, and it's helping people heal, and that just all seemed very meaningful and like it'd be a great way to make a living as well. And so I started looking into it and decided that it'd be a really good fit.
My name is Mariah Snyder. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing.
My name is Jinfei Zhang, and I currently work at Chalk Children's Hospital in Orange County.
My name is Mike Froberg, and I currently work in the emergency department down at Sharp Memorial in Kearney Mesa. So working in the emergency department is actually a lot of fun. It's challenging. You really do start with a blank slate in the ER.
It's definitely not easy, but I really enjoy the challenge of working with the post-operative children, and a lot of times they're in pain and you have to do whatever you can to make them feel better and help them heal. I've always been interested in science. I studied science during my first bachelor's degree. When I was researching schools, Concordia came up, and it just seemed like the perfect opportunity for me to enter into a new profession where I could blend science with meeting people and helping people as well.
Within the program, there is a huge stress on learning how to care and learning how to care for the patients and their families.
Each person has just inherent worth just because of the fact that they're made in the image of God and that God cares about them. I think it's really motivating to be like, okay, well, how can I show this person that they are actually of value?
I honestly will never forget when I had a patient grab my hand and say thank you. All the things that I had done for her during the day seemed minor, and things that I learned in school, and I learned that that's how you properly care for someone. And to have someone literally grab your hand and look you straight in the eye and say, I appreciate you so much, was one of the greatest moments.
You know, Jesus gave us a great example by washing the feet of his disciples. And so I think as a nurse, sometimes that's what you're doing. You're seeing people at their worst when they need help doing day-to-day things, and you have the privilege of doing that and doing that in the same way that Jesus did.
Concordia's accelerated nursing program was really exciting to me because I saw how small the program was.
I think at most we had 25 to 30 students in our cohort.
All the professors prepared me really, really well. I got to have one-on-ones with many of the faculty, and I still keep in contact with because they were just such good mentors.
I think going to Concordia really laid the foundation. They stress a lot on just being a moral, competent nurse that's ready to get out into the field and lead and make a difference.
To be a nurse is a huge blessing. Even in the times where there's maybe devastating diagnoses, the fact that I am a part of some of the patients and some of the families' stories is a reward in itself.
It is great, you know, when you get to go home at the end of the day and you realize you made a difference in people's lives.
The most rewarding thing about my job as a nurse is getting to see my patients smile and go home, and that's what I go to work for.